Allegedly, we're live on the YouTubes.
Nice.
So,
we're live.
we're live.
Oh,
Allegedly.
So they could hear us.
So they could hear us. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm going to go to youtube.com.
We should probably not.
Well, Olga wanted to see it.
Oh, then.
Probably not what?
I was gonna say we should probably not advertise the stream just to see how it goes. Watch it back after and then.
Come on.
But whatever. I don't care.
Man, I don't even know what the fuck
Fielder's choice. Oh, shit. We're live.
Oh, what's
I'm gonna be
the
clean.
YouTube? What's it under?
Oh, it sounds beautiful.
Damn, I got a fart.
Oof.
I'm gonna be clean.
We need
Since there's an actual
we need
face to our
mics
voice
on
now.
our seats.
Ooh, I kind of like that
I
idea.
think it's on the Fielder's Choice YouTube or your YouTube?
Fielder's choice.
Ooh.
Let me try and get this.
Let me
share.
text.
How do I share this thing?
Or live.
Or live? How do we share it?
Liv Tyler, is that the actress? Right.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
Nice. There's an actress, Liv Tyler. Is that her from Pearl Harbor? I don't know.
I don't know. Did you guys see A-Rod
Who?
was
Hey, save it for the podcast.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Save it.
Did you see that though or no?
I saw it.
Okay.
I didn't read it, but I saw the headline.
I also didn't read it and saw the headline.
I'm down to speculate.
I'm fucking speculating away.
How do we share this? Am I missing the share button on here?
I don't know.
You got a friend in me.
Quality, captions, report, help and feedback, playback, watch in VR.
Damn, that means I gotta have like a posture chair.
Dude, here it is. Got it.
We should sit on the
Copy link.
balls.
No, man.
No.
Yoga ball.
Where do I paste this
Yoga
link? Oh, I'm gonna paste it on the group chat.
Paste that
Even though
shit.
everyone has it muted.
Right.
Like everyone.
You guys probably have it muted too.
Shut the fuck up.
Including me.
You're like
Shut the
adding
fuck up.
yourselves.
I am.
Can you shut the fuck
I'm
up?
included in
I
everyone.
don't have it muted.
May you shut the fuck up?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't have it muted. I actually don't think I have any group chat that I'm in and muted. Maybe I'm the fool for that one. But I don't think I have a single
you're
group chat
so
that I'm
funny.
in muted.
You're so fucking funny, bro.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the Fertile Boys.
Fertile.
Come hang out.
No.
No le den cerveza porque suben la cabeza.
We're live. We're live.
All right. Fuck it. Are we still gonna be able to use the board?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
We're not. We haven't started the podcast, but we're live. We're just hanging out right now. This is the pre-show.
Pre-show.
This is the pre-cum. I'm sorry.
You may or may not get pregnant.
You have to Google it.
Yeah.
Really nervous at night.
Ah. Hell no. Hell no.
To the no.
Man.
Liv Tyler is an actress, you ass.
I didn't say nothing. I said I don't know.
I think it's on video, so I'll go back and check. But you might be lying here.
Can I put a link on Instagram?
I literally said I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, you did. You're right. My bad. I apologize if I say
Link.
anything I don't mean.
Are the Cubs
Swipe
losing
up to-
still?
Swipe up a link.
Probably. We need them to win, so they're probably going to lose.
You can't put links, bro.
An ever so classic.
It's 2021, man.
And you can't put links.
No,
It's
to be
2021,
they're
man.
winning 1-0.
Oh, I gotta put it in my bio. Link in bio.
Oh, maybe that's why it's
To
a thing.
put links in your story, you have to be verified. Unfortunately,
I'm
on
verified.
Instagram.
Really?
Like to do the swipe up, you
What?
have to be verified.
That wasn't always the case, right? Because I remember everybody was.
No, I think
doing
that was
it.
Snapchat. I think you're remembering Snapchat.
No.
And the
No
Snapchat?
way. I
On
haven't-
Instagram
I haven't used
for
Snapchat like in 10 years.
On Instagram, 100% you have to be verified to.
But
swipe
at
up.
first, I'm saying, I think at first everybody was just fucking doing it.
No, I don't know.
I did it for sure.
For sure on
Yeah, on
Instagram.
on nothing. The link was like
100% on
probably
your
my
story.
Instagram again.
On your story on Instagram, you posted a link
Yeah.
where you could swipe up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I
Maybe
think-
people were starting spamming.
It was
though. They were like,
for sure. For
gotta
not like
police
me,
it.
like 2-0.
you link to your profile.
Yeah.
Swipe up for my profile.
Inception.
We're
Swipe up
live
for
on
my
YouTube.
That's gonna be my That's gonna be my my tickles.
I would totally, man. See, I wish that was still a thing. I would totally like make people swipe up for your profile. Like follow my man, swipe up.
Oh, okay. I see it.
It'd
Yeah,
be you know,
Nice. Swipe up for a surprise.
and it'd be like the picture of the black individual with the big schlong.
The big penis.
Yeah.
That's probably
What's the name of that meme? That's the name for that meme.
I don't know.
Big dick guy.
Oh, it's his name. I forget what it is.
And he's like borderline sad, you know. It's like the
Yeah.
Mona Lisa. He's like not happy but not sad.
Let me actually
That's a
open
good-
up a private window, an incognito window.
Like you have to guess his mood, you know.
It depends on how you view it.
Right.
I was gonna look up African American male large penis meme, but I don't want that in my
Nah.
search history.
Why not?
Wow.
I don't want that in my search history.
Why not?
Because I'm
What are you
not-
afraid of?
I am personally not a homosexual male.
Oh my
Is there anything
God.
wrong with
There's-
that?
No, never said there was, but
On
I
fucking
personally
Pride
am not
Month?
one.
Damn Pride Month, dude. Fuck, man.
I support the homosexual brothers and sisters that listen and that don't listen.
LGBTQ, dude.
LGBTQ? LGBTQ? I don't know.
What is it?
Legitibitica plus.
Oh man, we're canceled already. We're like 30 seconds in.
We haven't said anything cancelable. We just said that we support.
We just made fun of
Nah. If you were to show it to somebody to say that, that's how they would say it. So we're not in the wrong.
Those are good movies, man.
Do I just have to put the link in my bio?
Yeah.
Otherwise, how are else are people gonna
Yeah,
click it?
just do it, dude. Be that annoying guy.
I don't want to.
Come on, man.
You have to be the link in bio guy.
You guys too.
I'm gonna do it. Oh, right now.
Link in bio
Yeah.
guy. I'm not gonna be the link in
I
bio
put it
guy.
in the chatty.
Damn, you're gonna make me go into the chat.
I am not gonna be the link in bio guy.
So then, how are you gonna share on your socials?
He's not.
Afterwards.
He's not gonna.
Ah,
check.
we're not gonna be live afterward.
No, but they can still watch it.
Who the fuck's gonna do that?
What?
Why would you watch
gotta
something
fucking
live that's not
bro.
live?
Because it's a podcast episode. We're not like live streaming an event.
We
Oh,
are.
but
This
I
is an
gotta
event.
put it-
Nah,
I
it's
gotta
just
put
an
it in my
episode.
link in my bio. Duh.
What were you gonna do?
mames. Link in bio and there's no
Nothing
link.
there. Last.
Beautiful.
Buy my art.
No, man.
All right. Nah, I'm erasing.
I'm
all
gonna
my
put link
bullshit.
in my bio and
On
then
my
it's
bull.
gonna be in OnlyFans. Damn, you know we could do that. We could literally create an OnlyFans and make it free.
Go to my
just to
bio.
say
See if
we
I
have
did
an
it right.
OnlyFans.
Because I feel like
We should do
Easy.
that.
How do you
do this?
How to create an OnlyFans.
go to my Instagram.
Account?
Go to my bio. See if
Hold on.
even
I'm
link.
trying to do it on mine. Oh, edit
Damn.
profile. Edit profile.
I'm surprised you took that long.
I already did it. If I did it right.
Honestly,
I
I
might
am
have done that.
honestly am surprised
You're surprised what?
that it took you that long
To do what?
to do the link. Yeah, there it is.
It is.
Oh, you know what though? You can't click on
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
You
Damn,
can't.
that's
Can you click
horrible.
on mine? We're very good at this, by the way.
You can't click the link.
On mine either?
No.
What the fuck?
Go to your page and you'll see what I mean.
Then what the fuck
Oh
are we gonna
my
do this?
god! How do you do this?
Oh, isn't there like a website section to it?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
perhaps.
it's right here.
Oh fuck, we're bad, dude.
Let me know when you updated it. Why are you erasing it? What?
Check now. I put it under the website category.
Yeah, now it's there.
There we go. We're good
Damn,
at
Ramiro,
this.
you're fucking
I
good.
thought
at
that's what
this.
you guys did the first time.
Shut the fuck. This
You are
guy.
bad.
This guy,
guy.
dude.
I
I
know
better
that
put
be-
it then.
I know that because that's how we did it when we had the Fielder's Choice podcast.
Put it
website.
then.
Nah, I'm not gonna be the link in bio guy.
I'm being the Lincoln bio guy.
Do it.
I like this
Zero
podcast, and I wanted
Zero
to.
shame.
I want more people to tune in,
Do it.
so I'm putting it in my.
Do it, brother.
I don't know what the picture would be though, but this one works.
Oscar.
This should be a funny image.
We're live on YouTube. Come check us out.
I wonder how many people have tuned in right now.
Link in bio.
Price 0.
We're gonna average like 3 people. It's gonna be Sherry or Gunn. Frankie or some shit.
Or some shit. What are you doing, Oscar? Other than not promoting the podcast.
Taking a photo, you bitch.
Oh.
This is why you're here. All right.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Support our Patreon. Aw, man. Now there's a camera involved. Not gonna, like, look at it.
Yeah.
Damn, now you're gonna have to play a character.
Right. Can't even be myself anymore.
Just be yourself, dude.
I don't want to.
Nah, I'm gonna try to get discovered now.
Right.
What do you mean?
We're gonna pop off. One of them. Man, whatever.
If somebody's popping off, it's for sure not me. So congrats to one of you two. Or both of you guys. Maybe I get kicked out of the pod.
Damn, this guy really doesn't want
He really doesn't want to.
Two P's, one pod. It's the name of the new show.
Otani-san.
Are there any
What are we
viewers?
gonna
Does
talk
it show
about?
you if there are any viewers?
This is 4 viewers right now.
Oh.
Damn. All right. That would be the
Alright.
positive guy.
What up, fam?
All right.
I think my photo was funny. If you are listening
the
and follow me on
fuck
Instagram, look at my story.
All right, I'm gonna look at it.
I'm gonna look at it now.
Podcast time.
You're a fucking bitch, dude.
How am I a bitch?
You made me
You guys
squint.
probably didn't even hear why that's on my screen. You guys probably have no idea what that's
I
on
have
my
no idea
computer.
what you're
right?
talking
All right.
Nice. I like it.
All right.
That's funny.
Yeah, you said you swipe.
Do you know
over
the
and lead to
context
you.
though?
Oh, the OnlyFans?
Yes.
Sherry's gonna hate you.
Why?
The same reason I was telling Ramiro earlier.
What is that?
Something
Oh,
that
yeah.
we never look at.
Oh, the back. Okay, let me delete it. Sorry, Sherry.
I was telling Rick how
That's a
like,
good point.
Yeah, me and Ramiro, we're like whatever, but it's
Yeah.
different, you know.
No, no, that's
We're
yeah,
we're
that was a
built
good
we're
photo.
built different.
Yeah, yeah.
Should we get a
That
green screen?
receptor to our brain, where like we care about how our houses look, is not there. You know?
No.
It's biological at this point.
Do we need a green screen?
Yeah, that would
Low-key?
be fucking
Oh.
get crazy up in here.
I don't know what our plan is as far as how crazy we plan on
I
getting.
can't stop looking at the camera.
But if this is our new setup,
Yeah.
a green screen behind would be kind of cool.
So what would be on the green screen?
Just
it
memes.
could be like, damn,
Oh,
that might make us
memes?
look weak though, like cheap production.
Why?
That is what we're aiming for.
That's the opposite, isn't it? Green screen is like, damn, these guys are running.
I mean, if it's solid, yeah. But
like I see what you're saying, we would need pretty
Just
good,
porn.
much better lighting than this.
Just porn.
I don't know the technicalities that go into making it look good. I don't know about that type of stuff.
Just have the big dick guy in the
But
back.
like like when you see a bad green screen,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like that,
It's
like,
really bad.
I'd rather not have that. if
Yeah.
that's what it's gonna
Then
be.
let's not even go there.
But
Man,
that would be fun,
that would be fucking awesome.
right?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how much they are. If it's cheap enough, I'm down to. have
Yeah.
fun.
Unfortunately, it's not cheap
Okay, then I'm not done.
Okay.
because you could get a green screen, but you have to get lights.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
But how
I'm not
expensive
getting
can lights be?
Not expensive. You're right, but we'd have to like set them up properly, and then the green screen itself is a little expensive, especially the one this size.
You can get a green sabana.
Why not?
What some people do is, well, we have a window, so that wouldn't work. Is just paint the wall green.
Ah.
Nah, that'd be crazy. If you were down for that, that'd be wild.
I mean, I would, but there's this big ass window that would get in the
Paint
way.
the
Well, we
fucking
could buy a
window and
small
fucking
green
screen.
screen, save some money.
Just paint the window green.
I'm
have a
excited
couple.
for. I don't know if Bernie's gonna tune in. He's a fan allegedly,
Bernie, if you're here, help us with that green screen dilemma.
but I'm excited for him to judge and critique the lighting and the cinematography.
I mean, we're doing good here. We have a nice DSLR Nikon
True, yeah.
as our
Mhm.
setup. Top of the line microphones.
Top of the line,
Top of
spared
the-
no expense.
No.
the table.
Table
Came-
Oh, you
came
know
set
what?
up
I
with
kind of
wolves.
have it's not a hot take. It's just a bad take.
Ooh,
Should we
let's
start
go.
recording?
Maybe we should start
I
recording.
like bad
Okay,
takes.
let's do it.
I'm
You
a
like
fan.
bad
I'm a
takes?
fan of them.
You do have a lot of them.
Like
so-
karma?
Nah.
And being the number one reason. That's amazing. That's
What?
amazing.
Stephen A. Smith said the number one reason the Nets
Oh,
got
the
bounced
Nets, yeah,
is
yeah.
because of karma. Oh, dude, we get. Wow, we got one comment, and guess who it's from?
Bernie.
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 Let's go,
go.
Bernie. What do you think?
He said he can fix the lighting for us
Oh.
with a discounted rate.
I'm done. I'm done to pay my brothers to prosper and help us prosper in return.
Okay,
don't know
I
what
think.
to-
Wait, I want to give my bad take before we start recording.
Okay.
Just on the camera, I think the stickers make the table look messy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
they for sure do. But look, it doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad. No.
Doesn't look bad.
Nah, I don't care. I'm not losing my stickers.
like-
I literally will cut out.
I'm
If we get a
literally-
new table,
What are we gonna do? Like peel these off one by one?
if we get
Just
a new
paint over them.
table, I'm gonna cut off the section that has my stickers, and I'm gonna just take it home.
Or no, you're right.
Chill.
No, you're right.
What's the
I could
or?
paint something on the table.
Damn.
Just don't do it over my stickers, brother.
Or we could just chop up that bit and
Yeah.
put it on the wall.
Yeah, I'd be done.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you would be. All right,
We
let's.
should've- Damn, there's so much stuff we should have done. Whatever.
Like
Let's-
what?
Let's go.
Like what?
Like what?
It's too late now. I mean, we could start moving forward, but like we never took photos with our guests. I don't think we've ever taken
Oh,
a photo with
true.
our guests.
Yeah,
And,
we
like,
said we're gonna do that every time, and we never
We're
did.
gonna do it now.
I
Yeah.
don't think we will.
Okay.
I hope we do, but I don't think we will.
One thing I am noticing.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're a little, and not by much, and this is nitpicking here.
Yeah.
Off-centered.
Yeah. No, it's not a little. How do we get centered? I think we scoot in this way.
Yeah.
See, but then this one's gonna be like. Kinda
Yeah. Then we're crowded. And
No, we're not
Just
crowded.
keep it. Just, they can see all of us. That's all that matters.
True.
This thing is gonna. It's finna fall.
Oh, is it?
Tighten it.
That's
my
not
bro.
good.
Well, you don't even have it all the way in on my miss.
It's because I need it turned. Get it? And
Taking a photo, you bitch. That makes sense.
Oh, this is gonna
this
get
is why you're
confusing.
here.
That's all that matters.
True.
This-
For us,
Oh.
with
Apologies
discounted
to
rate.
Ramiro. I'm done. But that would be fun.
That
For
would be fun.
snapping or for
That
going at you
receptor-
there.
That receptor. It's pretty sure.
All right, should we start recording?
Let's do it. I don't have tickled, but let's do it.
Damn, it'll stay. You just probably can't move it, and that kind of blows. Or just do that. Be that guy. The
I'm
guy
being
that
this
holds your
guy
mic.
again.
Damn. Okay.
That's not a bad guy to be low key.
Look at this.
No, it's kind of cool.
No wonder my
Kind of a cool guy.
Shut the fuck up, man. This guy.
the fuck?
What is
breaking my mic? Fucking Oscar, dude.
Hey, that's not gonna make it through the show for sure.
What?
You got some electrical tape in this motherfucker?
I do.
And this mug? Let's just
What
roll
is
with
that?
this motherfucker.
All right, we're just gonna roll
You
with
can't afford to be that guy right now, because in the middle of the episode, it's gonna go. It's gonna go quiet.
I don't even have a tickles. I could have for sure afford to be this guy right now.
Yeah, right now, but not after. You can't share mics. It's COVID season still.
I'll get a mic.
it. Damn.
You know, you don't even need a
I'll
mic.
get a
Just
fucking fancy as one.
It's
Fucking
a
sound.
calm
fucking
down.
crisp.
One, calm down, killer. Two, it's just a cable.
Oh yeah. Damn, man, getting called out on live TV. That's new frontiers.
I'm not even
right
calling
there.
you out. I'm just saying that's crazy. There's literally 2 wires sticking out. I'm kind of scared
Why would you be scared?
that it's gonna just like lose connection
Oh.
mid episode.
Yeah,
don't have
that
another
might
cable.
happen.
I like that. It's gonna.
What?
I like that. I like the gesture. That's all.
Yeah, because it's like legitimately hanging on by not even a thread, by a wire. But whatever. I'm not gonna call out. I'm not gonna call you out.
We're good, man.
I would. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna just drop it.
Drop it.
It's dropped. It's been
Drop it
dropped.
Let's tease what we're gonna talk about in the podcast.
Cubs suck again.
Okay. White
Sox
Sox
suck again.
don't have a good team anymore.
Legitimately bad.
Wander Franco is here. The sticky stuff is
Sticky
new
stuff.
is here as well, or the non-sticky stuff.
Let's just start, my brothers.
Let's just start.
Let's get right into it.
All right, let's do it. Damn. Oh, I got an idea. No, I don't.
We need a good song today, man.
I know, and I got.
I know. What's the song you put in your story? It's a good song. At least for an
No,
outro.
but
I
we
think.
need like a.
That's not a good song.
It is a good song, but we need like
Damn.
a.
You just dissed your own band.
Sing along.
Oh, a sing along. All right, let me see if I can find. Here's the issue. Here's the issue. Sochi's listening to my Spotify, so we're gonna have to do it on YouTube.
What is she? Let's just play whatever she's listening to.
Thing is, if I put it on my phone, it disconnects from
I
over there.
know.
She's listening to "Wheels on the Bus" by
Nice.
Coco Melon.
Hell
Why
yeah.
can't it just be our intro?
Wheels on the bus go round and round.
I'm sure there's a hardcore remix.
Oh hell yeah! There's a
1
cumbia one.
trillion%. There's everything mixed for that song. Techno, house.
What about
cumbia.
Ruben's Brindis song?
Ooh, I don't know if that's a hardcore sing along song. Is that a hot take?
No, it's not a hot take.
Okay. Frankie's in the chat.
Franklin D.
Franklin D.
These nuts. What happened to that guy?
Which guy?
The These nuts guy.
Who was that guy? Oh, the
These nuts hot.
actually,
Oh, that guy.
I
got
saw
him.
recently where they're at now on him on TikTok. A little video. He was
Whoa.
just on the street somewhere. Just the guy.
No.
No, like not homeless. He was just like a civilian. He's just a regular guy.
Civilian.
He's a private citizen.
Okay, I'm gonna play a song.
Got him.
Damn. I don't know if I'm gonna get an ad or not.
Nice.
Hey, it's Bill Clinton.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
I should probably hit record. All right, we're gonna start the podcast. If you're in the chat and you want us to talk about something, just hit us up, and we'll talk about it.
Make it so that they can subscribe and become followers.
Oh, yeah.
For $6 a month.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
subscribe to the
$2 a month.
YouTube. Subscribe to the
Eight
YouTube.
bucks.
Nah, I wouldn't ask them to do that.
$8.
I wouldn't ask them to do
$1?
that
Well,
because
$1 a year.
No.
12 payments.
Nah.
wait, there's
One, I wouldn't want to ask them to do that, and two, I'd be scared to see how little would actually do that.
Get like $5 a year, dude. It's okay.
Are you guys ready? I don't know. Maybe this I don't. I'm nervous. I don't think this is the song. Here, how about you play the song?
Which one?
I don't know.
A song?
The intro.
Fuck.
My own worst enemy, or whatever it's called.
Should I just
This
play
is the
one?
intro?
If it's not good, we can restart it.
Yeah.
No, man.
No?
It's not gonna be. It's just a song. It's just, we only listened to like 15 seconds of it.
All right. Oscar doesn't care. All right, here we go. I think it's gonna be an ad first, by the way.
It's okay.
And that's just
There
basic
you go.
wavy guy maintenance,
Should have been the
right?
home
Next
improvement
up,
song.
Carvana.
Damn,
Don't worry, Carvana just doesn't seem to
Damn,
understand how the
damn,
test
damn.
drive works. They give their customers 7 days. And if they don't like it, they give them their...
You are now listening to the Fielder's Choice podcast. Yes. We're live. We're live
We're double live.
and we're double live. We're literally live. We are streaming on YouTube right now.
Yeah. First time ever.
First time ever. We've actually owned this camera for like more than a year.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID. But then COVID happened. Right?
Yeah, for sure pre-COVID.
Okay.
This is good though. Feels good. It feels right.
Yeah. I kind of want to forget about it, but it's staring me right in the face.
Yeah, with the blue light. You gotta look at it.
Yeah.
look at it.
Today is June 22nd. Yeah.
Yes.
June 22th. The Cubs are collapsing. The White Sox are
Hey,
out of the
speak for yourself.
playoffs. And the sky is falling.
You're not lying.
Oh man, what a blue ass week, baseball week
Yeah.
for our respective teams.
Yeah.
You're not lying.
Damn, you guys are down. You guys
Maybe
are down.
I'm more down now than I was yesterday. That's for sure.
Okay, it's because of the Pirates or
Yeah, because of Pirates.
Mm.
That's not good. That's not a good look. It's an embarrassing look.
I wouldn't. Oh, what the hell? I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself, so I don't know
he
if that's
can't
good
hear.
or bad.
He doesn't know what's
But,
going on.
I can hear you.
I could still hear you.
But
No, nothing?
No, compared to how I was before, I can not hear myself.
I
Uh-oh.
don't know what the fuck
As long
is
as
going
it's not bad on the
I can hear you.
podcast. But I forgot what I was gonna say.
Aw. Damn.
Wait a second. Now I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
me either.
It's falling
I can't hear
apart.
anything.
Man,
It's falling
this is what
apart.
happens when you add.
I don't hear anything now.
When you add something, right?
Right.
What happened? Did we lose power? What's going on?
I hear nothing now.
I don't even know if it's recording though, so people can definitely hear us. We just can't hear us,
Huh.
which is not cool.
Interesting.
No, I could. I'm not gonna be able to hear you guys.
We're gonna restart this or what?
No,
No. Got it.
All
All right.
fuck
the
it,
show
we'll do it
must go
live.
on. The show must go on.
I guess we can pause.
Yeah, pause this bitch.
All right. What's going on here? Is it this stuff?
How did you lower the song? Maybe that did something.
I
There
got
we
it.
go.
Oh,
We're back. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, we're back.
Hey, we're back.
That's a lot better.
I blame that on YouTube.
Oh man.
I blame that on YouTube.
Hey, first day, first time.
Yeah.
The fuck you think we're gonna fucking know everything? Fuck you, man.
Whoa, that's a little too aggressive in my opinion.
Oh man. Let's do it. Tickles my fancy. Unless Rick's not ready, then
Hey man, I'm like fucking spinning plates over here.
I don't even know we're recording right now.
We are. I'm pretty sure we're recording. Ruben's in the chat.
hey, Rubs.
Sorry, Ruben.
What tickle my fancy, fat man?
I got a tickles. Talking about Ruben.
Yeah.
His bachelor party is coming up.
Damn.
You guys ready for that? Is it going to be against the Houston Astros? I'm fucking pumped about that. I'm pumped about Ruben's wedding. I mean, you know, Ruben is already wedded,
Yes.
but
He was. He chose a bad time to get married.
very bad. That's on him.
That's on him,
He
honestly.
purposely chose a bad time to get married.
He's like, oh shit, COVID, let's get fucking married.
So his bachelor party was rescheduled to this year.
We were gonna do the same thing.
We're pretty much gonna do the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah. So we're gonna go see the Houston Astros, be in the outfield,
Hell yeah.
and yell obscenities.
Very much excited for the event that will be the bachelor party. Not gonna lie, not very much looking forward to the actual game.
Why
just because
not?
We're
It's
bad.
revenge, dude.
We're bad. What
Yeah, but we
revenge?
get to yell at the players.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to
Okay.
the what goes into the bachelor party. I'm excited. I'm turned up, as Swag would say. The actual game itself, though, I'm not excited for that.
Oh,
And we'll get into that later as to why.
we for sure will. But yeah, I'm excited about Ruben's bachelor party. Excited about the game. It's gonna be a great day. Everybody's gonna be lit.
Everybody's gonna be lit.
Everybody's gonna love it.
You have to be lit to go. If you're
Yeah.
not gonna get lit
Get the
while you're
fuck
there,
outta here.
don't even go.
Oh,
Literally.
hey, come on.
Literally, don't even go.
Don't go.
Maybe we'll record something for the
Oh.
podcast while we're there.
Oh,
And
100%. We
Go on
have to
YouTube live.
Damn.
Take that whole thing with us.
Go up to Astros fans at the stadium because there has to be a handful.
and just beat somebody up.
Wait,
No, damn.
No,
this
no,
interview.
too far.
are we gonna do Cub Snake? we gonna
If
be
it's
that
not
guy?
banned by then,
Ooh.
fucking Cubs might have ruined it for everybody.
Nah, that
You know
doesn't
what's
travel.
crazy?
Dude.
Bands don't travel, do they?
Nah, well, they were already
Oh,
banned.
bands? Do bands travel?
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know.
It
All right.
depends on what band.
That's what we're going
Right.
to talk about this episode, by the way.
You
is
know, go ahead, sorry.
the Wave and bands.
You know
I mean,
what-
the Wave and Snape Cubs.
Yeah.
Snape Cubs.
Vape Cubs.
The Cubs, very notoriously, were always very against the snake Cubs,
Yeah, they
Cub
were.
snakes.
Yeah.
And then they saw the Sox started doing it. They were like, nah, hold on.
Oh.
We're letting
Well-
our fans do it again.
Yeah, that's true because if you guys remember, they got major shit for it too. Like, just
Remember
let
the
'em have
cup
fucking
lady?
Fun. Yeah.
That was a meme.
The
It
cup
went,
lady.
viral. Yeah. Where
Remember
I
this-
forgot what exactly she said, but it was like a video from the bleachers.
Uh-huh.
And then she was like, what did she say? You can't do that here or something? No cups? I forget. It was something, but I remember it went viral.
Dang, I don't remember that.
Go Cubs, go. No, but I do remember there's no fighting in the bleachers guy. I remember.
Yeah,
also
that guy,
that,
that was for sure a guy. I just want to make sure I'm recording.
You're good.
Okay, we're recording. Oscar, you got to tickles my fancy?
Yeah, mine's a little cheapy. I know you guys love the absolute shit out of him, so I will hopefully not get any stray
No
bullets
idea
here.
what he's talking about.
But John Heyman, Scott Boris's mouthpiece, finally changed his Twitter Avi or profile
True.
photo.
He's not the cartoon anymore.
He's no longer the Snapchat emoji guy. So shout out to him. Shout out to him for
Bit-
actually using a photo of himself.
Bitmoji.
Not look.
Dude, he
whatever, I
got
already-
miles out of that fucking image.
Yeah, it's
Miles.
just- I don't hate Heyman. I just whatever he's
Oh,
like I said, he's Boris's mouthpiece.
He's an insider.
And I don't know, one thing that I always kind of, I don't know if I'd say annoyed, but irked, I don't know, that he had that as his profile photo.
Oh, really?
As an MLB professional insider.
I get it. I totally
And
get
it was, the worst was it was like the guy like doing like a crazy ass thumbs up, like
good morning.
over ecstatic thumbs
Yeah.
up.
He
And-
cropped out the good morning part.
And now and now he has an actual photo of him, which it looks like it's like he took it off of a TV from his
Oh
phone.
my god.
Wow.
But whatever. as
He's
long
an
as-
old man.
As long as it's no longer the Snapchat emoji thing.
Yeah.
I find him annoying a little less now.
Okay. Well, good. Step in the right direction. Take a look at my fancy. Player of the week, Shohei Ohtani. When you really break it down, what is a week?
7 days.
7 days.
Yeah.
In 6 of those days, he hit a home run.
And in one of them, he hit 2 home runs.
And then on the other day, he pitched and he got a win.
Oh, my God.
And he also got a couple hits that day as well.
We will never see this again, by the way.
And he announced he's going to be in the home run derby.
Yeah.
Oh, clutch.
Wow.
We will never, I don't think we're ever going to see this again. Not this kind of production.
No, never.
He's good at everything.
We may never see another season like this. Who knows if he'll stay healthy and be able to stay as hot. We're
Damn,
seeing
dude.
definitely something historic. I don't think that's something. I don't think that's not that out of pocket. He's doing something historic.
Never ever seen before. He's really, really good at both things. He's in the league tie. What is it? League lead tie for home runs?
Yeah.
Maybe for the AL. I don't think for the whole league.
Man, that's yeah. I mean, I feel like there's two. I feel like we don't talk about him enough,
No, it's not that.
and we talk about him a lot, but not enough.
He's on the
Yeah.
Angels.
Man,
That's what it is. He's the Asian Mike Trout
Nah.
on the same team now.
That's crazy that they have. Well, they had Mike Trout and Ohtani and Rodon for that matter,
Yeah,
and they still struggle.
Rendon.
Rendon,
Like
sorry,
Rodon.
sorry,
Like
Rendon.
Damn. All right, let's get into White Sox and Cubs, and then we'll get on the wave and the Snake Cup.
All right, the Cubs
Cup snake.
been stanking it up hard as fuck.
Last time we were talking, Cubs were mile high.
They're mile high. And here's the thing, and I've said it before. Where Chris Bryant goes, the Cubs go. And if you guys want to see his stats, the last 15 games. The last 15 games, his batting average is .106, which is not good. OBP of .208. He's only
That's not good.
slugging .106. 15 strikeouts, 1 RBI, no home runs. He hit one today, though.
15. All right, how about 30 games?
Last 30 games, he has 25 strikeouts. His average is .243.
.243. Okay.
Which is still catching, some of the hot plate appearances where he was really, really fucking good. But he's been struggling the last 15 games, and so have the Cubs, obviously. And we've said it like seasons before. Like, you need him to be MVP Chris Bryant in order for this team to be any sort of good. And when he's not, then you have a mediocre-ass offense with a, bottom of the barrel pitching staff, and you just happen to have a super elite bullpen.
Yeah.
And that's not going to win you a lot of games. They got swept, right? Let me check. Man, this weekend was tough for Cubs baseball, man.
The Fighting Fish roughed them up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think I ever want to see the Marlins ever again. We can't beat them.
Yeah, they kind of got your number.
We can't beat them. It's crazy. So if you guys remember, they started that 4-game series against the Mets. They won. They won 1. So they lost 3 out of the 4. Then they got swept by the Marlins. Actually, no, they lost 2 out of 3 for the Marlins. And then they continued their losing ways when they lost yesterday's, opening game against the Indians. Just no consistency. Some of the guys that were like raking, sort of like the White Sox, like Wisdom has, he's gone missing.
Yep.
Hayward still sucks. Just bad baseball all the way around.
Hayward is kind of back.
He's bad.
Yeah.
He's really bad.
He's like
he doesn't deserve to be a starter on this team right now, and it's not a good team. The outfield should be Chris Bryant, Jock Peterson, and the name escapes.
Ian Happ. Where's
Ian
Ian Happ?
Ian Happ, yeah, sorry. Ian Happ, center, Jock at right or left, where the fuck you want to put him, and same thing with KB, left or right, wherever you want him. Wisdom maybe third. You're gonna get Nico back. Alcantara doesn't look that bad, but Hayward doesn't have a fucking spot on the team. He sucks.
Damn.
He's really fucking bad, and I know he's like one of the leaders, which makes it a little bit more weird. But he's just not having a good season.
And the contract.
Again.
He's a leader and the
whatever.
contract.
I don't care about the fucking contract anymore, man.
And there's been some mental errors, notably yesterday with Javi Baez.
That was, you know what? It was handled very well by Ross. You definitely should bench him. You should bench anyone that fucking doesn't know how many outs are, or basically is not in the damn game.
Yeah.
Games that you really want to win and you should win.
I think especially if it's like or I don't know, man. Like if it was like Patrick Wisdom or a Contra or like a newcomer like Nico, you bench him, right? Like, hey man, you got to keep your head in the game.
Yeah.
And it was Javi. It's like this guy's a legend,
But
And he
it's
also
not the first time that this has happened. Like he lollygags a lot out there. I mean, I don't want to make excuses for the guy, and nobody should play this way, but he's very prone to doing this, and it will happen again. Like he just sometimes is not all the way in the game. I don't know. It's him. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and that like you said, he ended up getting benched, and that clip went out of Ross giving him like that, not stern, but giving that talking to in the dugout, and then you just see Javi Baez turn around and like do like a
Fuck it.
yeah,
that was kind of like a really all right.
Yeah. Fuck it.
It is what it is.
Right.
If it is what it is was a face,
It
it was
is what it. Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is.
So I don't. It's funny because I was listening to 6-7 The Score, and they were talking about the Cubs and if they should sell or not. That whole conversation, and somebody made a great point. I think it was Bernstein. The Cubs division is so bad that they're still like the best team in the division. Like the Brewers are weird. They have a great pitching staff, but Yelich isn't the Yelich of old. Sort of like Brian of old. Like he's just not the MVP Christian Yelich. So that alone, doesn't really do much for you, offensively for that team. Again, they have a great pitching staff, yeah. But then the Cardinals are like they're done pretty much. Their whole team is depleted.
Yeah.
And then the Reds they just can never be consistent enough. So the Cubs are still, if not the best team, they're like for sure 1A, 1B with the Brewers. So like moving forward, even in the future, like if you manage to keep Chris Bryant and like some of these guys, like you're still the contending team. You're still the top team in the division, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're stuck in that, like, you're never
Fake,
really truly a contender.
But look,
and
man,
you
like-
don't get a good enough draft pick to build up your farm.
Like fucking Cubs fans we're pushed into a corner into like defending this team, but we're thinking of this team like if it's a fucking like second tier team or like the fucking Royals or the Pirates. Like, dude, they have money. Spend the fucking money.
The Royals or Pirates.
Yeah, like they have money. They haven't spent money. They're the fucking Cubs. They're like the top 5 earners in the league. Dude, spend the money. Sign Chris Bryant. Sign some of these outfielders. Even if it isn't Chris Bryant. I mean, Javi Baez. There's going to be hella shortstops in the free agent market this year. Sign one of those guys.
Shortstops.
Hella. Like, dude, just get guys and revamp and let's get this because, dude, this division is up for grabs and it feels like the Cubs don't want it. And it's so fucking frustrating.
Yeah, you're right. Louis in the chat, he says KB hit a yabo tonight.
He did.
So that's the guy, dude. Like, keep that guy.
Keep him.
He's like and he's not Mr. Cub, obviously, but he's like the modern, I guess, just because he's a guy you drafted, kind of the face of the rebuild, right? Rookie of the year, MVP, all of that.
And he's good. And he plays all over the damn field, which is unheard of.
That is crazy. I feel like that may be overlooked. How, like, he plays everywhere?
It's definitely overlooked in both sense. Like in a good way, like he doesn't get props enough because he played fucking center field yesterday and he had like a diving catch, just like it was nothing. But then again, you also have to look at it like, is it taking something out of his game where like he comes into like Wrigley Field and he literally doesn't know where he's gonna play that day? Whereas when he was playing third, like he knew that was his spot and that's where he was gonna play. And he has nothing else to think about. Like, if he's in the outfield, I feel like sometimes he might be, instead of, like, focusing on his at-bats, he might be like, all right, what happens if the ball gets hit this way? Just learning the position on the spot, which is fucking wild.
That has affected players before, obviously. That's not nothing, It
For sure.
Especially, there was a recent example of that where, like, a player gets moved here or he gets moved there or even in the batting lineup.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm batting 2 today. Oh, I'm batting 6 today. It's like, and once you give them their spot, then they can settle in, just focus up, and go off.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, there are some players who kind of thrive in that, like, hell yeah, I'll do whatever I need to do for the team, coach.
Yeah.
um,
And obviously, Brian doesn't mind
Right.
because he's doing it. But I'm just saying, like, maybe he'd just be an easier ride for him if he just stuck to one spot. Even
Yeah.
if it is the outfield, just leave him there.
all right, so I feel like maybe a couple weeks ago you might have been riding the, or I don't know, maybe it wasn't you, but maybe it was other Cubs fans who were maybe riding the, you know what, fuck it, let's trade for some guys, let's go for it. I
You were
feel
a
like
bit on that.
I'll
For
be
sure.
down.
Well, your thing was always just you want to know what the plan is.
I more than anything, like what I want Chris Bryant to be signed,
yeah,
and because of that, that would mean I would be down for the Cubs to to add, to buy, and not sell. But I mean, if you're not gonna sign Chris Bryant, then you gotta sell because like none of this matters.
damn,
Like
okay.
you can't keep like Baez and Willie and
Well-
pretend like we're gonna be good.
The scary thing, obviously, is that Chris Bryant is not going to sign an extension during the season, and he's for sure going to test free agency because he's a Boris guy,
For sure.
and he probably won't take any discounts, especially if he has especially if he obviously he's maybe slumping a little right now, but if he keeps having a good season, so why not trade him, right? Try to get some retool pieces.
But I don't know if you're gonna get anything back from him. That's the fucked up part.
That's a very good point. Is that where do you put the chances at, the percentage that he's going to sign an extension before hitting free agency?
I don't
30?
think he will at all.
30%?
30.
What do you think, Oscar?
I think 0. I mean 1%.
Okay.
Just because there's
Yeah.
you never know.
I
but-
think I'm closer to Oscar's number. I think I'm like, just because of his agent, Scott Boras, obviously notorious super agent in Major League Baseball, who wants to get and has a very good track record of getting his players top dollar, right? Top of the market money, not regardless, but he has the best players usually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the exception of a few superstars. But his pretty much game plan, his blueprint is, let's get you to free agency and let's see what every other team will pay you. So, in Oscar's point, and if he's not going to reach an agreement with the Cubs before free agency, then why don't you trade him away and then go hard after him in free agency?
It's almost kind of like, actually not really. I was gonna say almost kind of like the Harper situation with the Nationals, but
It's risky. It's a risky
Very
play
risky.
because I feel like the Red Sox maybe wanted to try and do that with Mookie, right? Because they sent him to the Dodgers,
Yeah.
and a lot of fans were saying like, "All right, you go do your thing over there in LA, but your home is Boston, right?
Yeah.
And we'll get you in the free agency." Oops.
Yeah, because then all it takes is an offer he can't refuse.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
And he shows up to the clubhouse. He likes it.
They're
He
winning.
finds a good house on the, like.
Yeah. Hell yeah. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. He's for sure gonna hit free agency. He's gonna get paid a lot of money.
he's 30, so he's gonna
He's
want
not
that
taking.
payday.
Yeah, he's not taking that fucking hometown discount on the Cubs, especially the way the Cubs did him.
Yeah, I was
like
just
bringing him
gonna
up
say.
and all that. So he's for sure, licking his chops at that money that he's gonna be getting. Only because this is probably the only time he's gonna be able to get a max size contract.
100%.
And nobody should blame him for that. Like, and I don't think Cubs fans do anyway. I think the anger goes towards like Ricketts and the organization.
In not getting a deal done sooner.
Right.
Okay.
Because we shouldn't even be in this place right now. Like he had been signed.
Yeah.
well, I mean, obviously, don't forget the whole grievance report
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
drama.
Can't forget that.
Cannot. So for sure, if anything, if the Cubs offer him a deal and another team offers him something close or the same, he might not even pick the Cubs just by the way they did him. Like I wouldn't be surprised
Damn.
because they
that
did him
would-
bogus as fuck.
I think
Yeah.
that might also depend on what the Cubs do, obviously. Like, what
Oh,
the
I
team's
see what
gonna
you're
look-
saying. Yeah.
Like, what the team's going to look like. Whereas if he gets a similar offer to maybe play for a better team or a team that has a better chance at doing better things, he's
Yeah.
like, nah, let me just go there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're saying if he sees that the Cubs are retooling, right? It's kind of what happened with Nolan Arenado. Or Nolan Arenado was in Colorado and the team was ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Nolan said, "Hey man, I'm down to sign here if we're gonna go for it, right?" And then Colorado's like, "Yeah, dude, this is your home. We're gonna go for a World Series." And then they signed him, and then they didn't do that, and then they started trading away pieces at the deadline. And then Nolan was pissed off, and he said, "You lied to me. You said we were gonna compete, and you are literally trading away our talented guys." And then that's why the Rockies had to pay somebody to take Nolan Arenado. So will Chris Bryant see the Cubs as a contender next year, and will that factor in his decision?
It has to.
Right.
It has to, especially with a with a big name like that. You wanna play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And he got a taste of it already. I'm sure he wants it even more now. I don't know what the Cubs are doing. Like, nobody knows. That's the most frustrating part, I think.
Because the general manager, who was it? Jed Hoyer?
Yeah. He came out on the radio and said that that ship is long sailed. And this maybe goes into your point of...
But that was before this losing streak.
Yeah, that kind of depends on how much faith you put into Hoyer, and that goes to your whole, like, one of the big, obviously from being good at what he did, like whatever Theo said, like you could trust 100%.
Yeah, and
But
it
with
happened.
Hoyer, you don't know.
I don't know. No. He hasn't shown anything to prove himself that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the Cubs are gonna be, unless they trade away players, they're gonna be there all the way through. Just because again the division isn't good. It's just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see.
Yeah. The chat is lighting up.
Nice. Shout out everybody.
The Cubs are helping out the White Sox right now.
Yes, very much so. They're up 5-0 right now in the bottom of the sixth. Have runners on second and third with one out.
Yeah.
Shout out the Cubs.
Shout out the Cubes. Marisnik at the play right now. It's kind of cool that the viewers are watching the game and we can watch the game with them.
We get to react.
We get to react.
Oh, we get to do playoff electric chairs.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to do that.
Why not?
No, I don't know.
We could do Sox Cubs. Sox Cubs, huh?
Nah, I'm out.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Sox-
I'm down. I'm 100% down. It's just
Sox Cubs.
we might
viewing
leave.
party.
If it's a blowout, I'm gonna leave there in the middle of the screen.
Okay.
Oh,
Speaking of Sox, I mean, are we done with the Cubs here?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess your schedule. You guys are gonna have today. You guys are gonna have a 4-game away trip versus the Dodgers, which that should be another test. But I feel like you guys always have the Dodgers number, regardless of how good they are. You guys,
Yeah.
don't really get blown out.
Yeah. You're right. But then they do start a 3-game series against Milwaukee Brewers, which is going to be fucking awesome. Especially if
Ooh.
they're tied still,
That's in Milwaukee, right?
In Milwaukee, yeah.
Okay.
Might need to take a trip down there.
Yeah.
That's the one Joey said he might go to.
Oh,
Joey, if he's,
true.
If he's listening or
I
watching.
think I committed to going with Joey while I was drunk one time.
Okay.
So maybe I'll be over there. John in the chat says, KB, there's no shot he's coming back.
Oof. Is he a Cubs or Sox fan?
Is that John, as in like Jonathan from the league?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Jonathan.
Why is that, though? I mean, I
He's-
wouldn't say there's no
John's
shot.
apologizing to Oscar. Is he beating you in fantasy or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm losing.
The Sox.
I don't think there's no shot, but it's definitely. I don't
No.
know. The Cubs are in a weird ass
money.
spot. Look, from a trolling
Money.
standpoint,
What's money?
Which awakened.
Show me the money.
Okay.
It awakened the third eye in my forehead as far as like trolling goes.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm saying it, so it's not gonna happen.
Okay.
The dream scenario as a Sox fan to troll is the Cubs continue to go on a tear. They trade away assets to or like whatever they have in their farm to get pieces. They don't do it. They fucking don't do anything in the playoffs, and then they lose their guys. And that's the worst case scenario for the Cubs. From a trolling standpoint, that's best case scenario
But I
for
mean,
the Sox.
I don't know if that's so much. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a troll, but I mean, they're gonna sign somebody. So even if they don't pay KB, they're gonna pay someone.
But
right.
who was the someone?
Sure story. I don't know. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be players playing here next year. I don't think the Rickers are that dumb to like break it down. You know?
Well, the thing is, even if they were to break it down, they're still gonna be profitable. I mean, obviously, yes,
Oh, for sure.
winning, and this goes for any sport, which is why I don't get why GMs are so bad, or owners. I mean, winning is gonna get you the most revenue for sure, because you're gonna sell out. You're gonna have obviously that then directly impacts concessions, playoffs, more games, more revenue for sure. I don't know. Just the Cubs are in a tricky spot for sure.
Yeah.
All right, if that's worst case scenario for the Cubs, what's best case scenario?
They win the World Series. That's best case scenario.
That is the
And
best.
then
You're right.
even if they completely tear it down, at least you'll win out on top.
Honestly, I'd be like, what would get me like really fucking pumped
Yeah.
would be like if they trade for like Scherzer somehow,
Mm-hmm.
and they make like a deep run like NLCS. I mean, they might not win it or whatever,
Yeah.
but like if they compete in the NLCS this year and like not get swept,
Yeah,
that would be fucking amazing for me.
winning is fun.
Yeah,
Winning is great.
fun.
Winning is great.
fun. And then they signed KB again.
Yeah.
Re-signed KB.
Okay. Winning is fun, and White Sox fans did not have a lot of fun this weekend. Had a 4-game set versus the Houston Astros. I was excited for it, and then the series started, and it was pretty much all downhill from there.
Tough.
Dylan Cease got rocked, I think it's fair to say.
Bad defense played part in both, or 3 of those 4 games.
Yeah.
For sure.
Carlos Rodon, pretty much, I don't know, that might have been the best start of. I mean, obviously he had a
No way.
no-hitter,
No.
Yeah,
but that was the best start in a very long time.
I say, relax there, brother. No, he looked great.
Against an insane lineup.
He gave up 1 run. Unfortunately, that run that he gave up was self-inflicted as he walked in a runner with bases loaded. But, yeah, he looked phenomenal. In that same inning that he walked in the run, the next batter, Jose Altuve, one of the hottest hitters in baseball right now.
Oh yeah.
He struck him out, and he had this freaking pump up, yell into the stands. That was the most competitive game of the 4-game series. We lost 2-1, unfortunately. We lost in the bottom of the 9th. But the rest of the games were not fun. They were frustrating.
It just obviously the feeling of them running out of steam with all those injuries is just catching up to them, you know. And it's naturally, you know, it happens. It has to happen. There's no way like Yermin Mercedes is gonna keep doing what he was doing.
No, well, unfortunately for us, he stopped doing what he had been doing on May 1st.
Right. I'm just saying, like, you can't lose your top 3 ball players and then expect, you know,
Yeah.
they were winning with
Yeah.
randoms,
Yeah, they were.
but
That can only
yeah.
take you so far.
Well, I mean, we were winning with random, sure, but that was up until Madrigal got hurt. Because, sure, we won a few games after that, right? We won the Tiger series, but that's the Tigers. And we looked somewhat competitive. We won the series versus Tampa Bay, right, which was awesome. But I don't know. It just, like you said, it seems like we've lost our steam. Half of our lineup, sometimes more than half of our lineup, are all AAA guys. And when you have bad defense and some outings that are not stellar from your starting pitching, you're going to get blown out with this offense.
And they should be competitive in most games, but this was the Houston Astros, and they kind of it was kind of a statement for them. Might be the best team in the American League now.
yeah.
Because they just looked, the White Sox looked overmatched.
I think it's the first time we've looked overmatched
Oh,
all
yeah.
season. Because this is only the second time we've got swept this season. The first time was against the Yankees, but at least those were you could
One-run games, yeah.
And you could arguably put those other 2 losses, or the 2 of those losses on on managerial decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, this was the first time. Yeah, it was the first time where it was like, yikes, we don't belong in this in this class. And I didn't feel too down about it. I mean, part of it was I wasn't glued to the TV. I had a busy weekend, but obviously you catch up with the games afterward. You watch replays and box scores and all that stuff. And I still didn't feel too down, just because, like you said, more than half the lineup are backups. And the defense was ass. And if you give a team, any team, especially a team like the Astros, extra chances, you're gonna lose those games 8 out of 10 times.
For sure. And talking about teams that are going to be, you got to keep your eye on come the deadline. I think the Sox are, if not the first team that is suspected to add this deadline. They're definitely like top 5, top 3.
Yeah, I mean they're for sure gonna add. It's just a question of what they're gonna add or who they're gonna add. Because everybody in the league knows that, like we just said, half our lineup are fucking AAA guys. They know that we need another bat in the lineup, whether that's outfielder or a fifth second baseman now. That's a question. And then again, as far as like how Rick Hahn is okay with how Indy's gonna go, I guess. If we're gonna, because like I said, we are like we have the White Sox have zero leverage. The only chance that we'll maybe have some leverage is if we go on a complete tear from here until the All-Star break, or to the deadline, which is kind of possible just because our next 18 games are against quote-unquote bad teams, but we just lost to one of those quote-unquote bad teams today, and it was a pretty bad-looking game. But we have no leverage. Everybody in the league knows that we need guys, and I mean, unless they're incompetent, they're going to kind of back us up into a corner because of that.
But I feel like that's, I mean, yeah, obviously the Sox have a shit ton of injuries, and maybe adding a superstar may not be their best, in the best of their.
We don't have the depth for that, anyways. I don't think even like
what do you mean
prospect depth to like make like a splash trade or like a big trade.
I think. Would you consider Adam Frazier a big trade?
I think it's gonna take a lot more than what some fans think it's gonna take, because it's gonna for sure take like probably a top 10 guy in our farm. He's having a career year and he's plays a position that they know we need.
I mean, it's gonna take a name out of your farm. It's not gonna be some nobody.
No, obviously not. But what I'm saying is, I think it's gonna take more than what some Sox fans, or even we thought, because we were talking about it last week or 2 weeks ago when Madrigal got hurt, and we were saying how like, it probably will be like a not a top 100 guy or a guy outside the top 25. But I don't think that's the case, especially not anymore.
I mean, what are some of the names down there for you guys? Like, big sought out guys that you
big. I don't know.
I say the White Sox could put a package together around Jared Kelly, who's like a 19-year-old pitcher who throws hard, and it fits in the window with the Pirates' contention, right? Because they're not going to contend for a few years, so it doesn't really make sense for them to trade for a dude who's like knocking on the door of Major League Baseball already.
right.
Otherwise, they just keep Adam Frazier. So I think like a 19-year-old or guys like that. The only problem with that is that the White Sox don't really draft prep arms. They don't really draft high school guys. They go for the guys like college players who are already like mature, right? That's the only like that doesn't fit thing. And another thing is like Mike Adolfo is a guy that you could put in a package, but he's also one of those dudes who, like, I don't know how enticing he is to other teams because he has big swing and miss in his game, but he's got a ton of power. And he's kind of blocked in the White Sox system. But I think if you put Jared Kelly in the mix, the Pirates would like that.
I don't know. It's just crazy. I feel like if you're including Jared Kelly in a trade,
yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it would have to be, or I mean, not have to be, but that package for Adam Frazier is kind of crazy for me, at least in my head.
Like, you don't want to give up Kelly for Frazier, pretty much. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, kind of, I guess.
Right.
Really?
I mean, obviously, I know that I would absolutely love Adam Frazier, who is batting like 330 right now. Like I said, he's having a career year. But I don't know. That just seems steep, and it sucks because we're forced to have to pay steep for kind of if we want anyone of value, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's how it is, right? Like,
that just seems so crazy.
What's crazier for me is that the Sox have done all of this without not trading a single soul.
What do you mean?
Like, you guys are this good and you haven't traded no one.
What do you mean? We traded for Lance Lynn.
I mean, yeah, Dean Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to check his stats,
But like,
he's having
he wasn't even
season.
like. I'm not even talking about him being good or not. He's an arm and he's a piece for sure.
So what do you mean?
But like, that wasn't the biggest name that you guys had or have.
Well, I don't think the Sox intentions were ever going to be to trade. I mean, if you're alluding to like a Robert Moncada, Eloy. I don't think they were ever going to trade.
No,
those
maybe
guys.
not those guys, but like Madrigal or even some of those arms like Crochet. Shit,
Yeah,
even
I mean,
fucking Kopech shit.
I mean, I've said it on the podcast. The way that we're currently using Garrett Crochet, I mean, I'm down to trade him for a splash deal because we use him like once every 4 or 5 days.
But I think that it's gonna change. You know, it's not gonna that's not gonna be the case next, like even later this year. He's gonna be a high leverage dude in the playoffs.
But especially the way that he's looked lately, and with his velocity like maxing out at 97 degrees or 97 miles an hour, that like was a whole that was like the whole one of the whole reasons why he was so dominant last year, because he was pumping 100 miles an hour plus on every pitch.
Yeah.
To get strikeouts.
Yeah.
He's not doing that anymore.
Yeah, but I also don't think. I mean, that's definitely concerning, right? But I don't think that's the 100 is gone, right?
I don't know.
He might be
literally
saving it.
himself said that he doesn't know. He's like, the velocity is just not there.
Right.
So it does sound like it might be gone.
I don't know. I feel like that's crazy, right? Like,
You don't think he would have at least thrown one? He hasn't thrown a single pitch over in triple digits this whole season.
yeah.
I don't know. It just they drafted him to be a starter, and if he was right now what he was last year, which he hasn't been, then yeah, whatever. I'm down for him to come out of the bullpen, but I don't know the usage, or the way that we've been using Crochet. When I feel like he could be developing as a starter, whether it be in AAA or AA or whatever, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, the usage is weird for sure. But I that doesn't bother me that much. I mean, it bothers me in the game, like in you know what I mean. Like for right now, it bothers me. It's annoying because I'd rather see Crochet than a number of other guys like Evan Marshall or whatever, right? But in the long term, the usage doesn't really bother me because if he's good, he's gonna pitch.
Yeah.
Like if he's good, he's gonna be in games, and he's gonna be in high leverage situations in the playoffs.
I don't know about that.
You think they wouldn't use him in the playoffs?
I don't know how effective he would be in that role, because he hasn't really been effective in that role this year. Because we don't use him in high leverage situations, and I think part of that has to be because he hasn't been dominant. We use him a couple times in extra innings, which I guess you can count that as a high leverage role. But each time that he's been out there, whether it was because of defense or whatever, that run scored.
Yeah, he hasn't been great. That's for sure. He's not been great.
So you'd be okay using this Crochet in a high leverage situation in the playoffs?
Not this one. He just gave up like two runs to the Pirates.
So then how does he become more effective?
I don't know.
Yeah, by pitching more, by having a more set routine.
Maybe.
Not pitching every
Maybe.
4 or 5 days.
Maybe.
And obviously I'm not a pitching coach, so it's not a simple formula, right? But
yeah,
he hasn't shown anything to just be like, okay, well, he's not dominant right now, but I'm confident he will become the playoffs.
But
I have no reason to believe that right now.
Has he had the same amount of time being dominant as he had not being dominant?
What?
Like he was dominant last year, and this year he's not. So which one do we think he is?
I don't know.
Right?
He was drafted to be a starting pitcher. He was our first round pick.
Yeah. So
because he was dominant in college and he was dominant in the big leagues, and now he can't throw triple digits anymore, which is one of the things that made him dominant.
So that's why I think that's why I'm not saying you're giving up on him by any means.
No, not at all.
But that's why I think I have a lot of faith still left in him because he showed he can do it.
No, his potential's for sure there. Again, I don't know if he'll. I don't know why he's not throwing triple digits. I don't know if it's a matter of him saving his arm for the season, because obviously his exit in the playoffs last year was scary. But I'm just going based off of what has been reported, and he was asked about the triple digits. He said that something, I don't know the exact quote, but he said something along the lines of like, if the velocity comes, it'll come. Like I said, I know he has huge potential. He's our first round pick from last year. Dude, he's not being used. He's, I don't know, 20, maybe 21 years old.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Maybe once Jace Fry comes back, because maybe he's up here because the only other lefty arm that we have is Aaron Bummer. So maybe once Jace Fry finishes a rehab assignment and comes up, maybe they send him down. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. But he'd be more valuable to the club and might even benefit more if he was sent down to get more regular pitching.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, who knows, right? More pitching opportunities. equals better pitching results is not always the case, right?
Right.
No, of course not. But right now, like I said,
He doesn't
Doesn't
get
lose last
he
year.
doesn't get regular playing time. It's frustrating, but he has been showing up a little bit more. There was a time a couple of months ago or like last month where he pitched like once every 2 weeks. It was crazy.
That is
yeah,
crazy.
and I think part of that is because Kopech is hurt because Crochet was kind of like a long relief guy for a little
Yeah.
bit at the beginning. So I think we've seen him more because Kopech has gotten hurt. But if he comes back too, I mean, we're gonna see him even less now. So I don't know.
Yeah. Bernie in the chat says the White Sox front office has a choice to make, and it's ironically the same choice they had to make last season: sell the farm to add now, or wait and spend money in the offseason. That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to how they value this season. Like if they fucking say, "All right, our guys are injured, let's fucking regroup and we'll come back and get it next year,"
yeah,
then that's gonna be a different deadline as opposed to where like, "All right, we're here, let's fucking try to do this today, this season."
yeah, and they absolutely should, man.
They should.
They absolutely should, because you never know. You never know. Look at what happened with the Twins, right? Like they were the favorites to win the American League Central, and look what the hell happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing's guaranteed. They just lost. Byron Buxton just came back, and then he broke his hand.
Yeah, he has been unfortunately kind of injury prone throughout his
Yeah.
career, and this one sucks because it wasn't even anything he did. He got hit by a pitch.
Yeah. So yeah, on that note, for sure, man. Like, I don't think the White Sox should be biding their time and eyeing next year or the year after. Like, dude, just the division is easy this year. Just stack up. Go get Adam Frazier. He's a left-handed Madrigal, pretty much. Doesn't strike out. He hits to all sides of the field. Doesn't hit for a ton of power, but he hits the ball often. And he plays second base. But he bats left-handed. And the White Sox need that desperately.
Yeah, I mean, if we get Adam Frazier, we're gonna for sure have to overpay. It's just up to the front office if they're okay doing that.
Yeah, I'm down with Jared Kelly and Gavin Sheets or Jared Kelly and Mike Rodolfo. I'm down with that. Like, dude, those guys.
Yeah, because those guys, not with this competing team that you have today. Those
Yeah.
guys you're never gonna see those guys.
Yeah,
with this
you'll
team.
see them in 2024 maybe.
Right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Get Adam Frazier for the playoff run? Like, come on.
Especially with the news that came out that Eloy was cleared to continue baseball activities. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel to where you can totally see Eloy coming back.
Hell yeah. He's coming back. Hopefully Luis Robert also comes back. You get those two dudes back. That's like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah. What you don't want is for the Sox to fold and then continue to skid. And then the Indians take over, and then you guys like miss the playoffs or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
And then you have Robert and Leloy come back at the end of the year.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because the way that you described the NL Central, you can pretty much describe the AL Central the exact same way. Whereas we're in first, you said that the Brewers, they have good pitching, but their offense is kind of sus. You could say that about the Indians. Like you said about the Cardinals, they fell off. That's the Twins. And then you have the Royals and the Tigers, who sure are going to be pesky, but they're not going to be a playoff team.
Right.
So the Sox are in that same position where, yes, we have those injuries, but I 100%, and I'm not saying I necessarily agree with this, but the front office might just sit on their hands for the same reason that as long as we're playing 500 ball, we're going to be in the mix for the division. And like you mentioned, we're going to get Eloy back, barring any setbacks, sometime probably around August or early August.
Frankie in the chat says the Pirates are going to want Crochet for Adam Frazier.
Maybe.
I don't do that trade.
I think Crochet would probably be more in a deal with for Ketel Marte. I've seen a lot of White Sox fans bring him up, and oh my God, that dude would be awesome on this team. But now we're talking about serious trade packages for that dude. Serious trade packages.
Man. It's tough. And then you have Lynn coming off the books this year.
Yeah.
So you got to pay him if you want to keep him.
The White Sox are in a weird position also kind of in that sense that our pitching staff has been, I don't know, we can only go based off of how they've been. I don't know how they will be after this in the now post-sticky era, if that's what you want to call it. But our starting pitching has been phenomenal, top of the league, good. But 40% of those guys are going to be free agents at the end of this year, and then you have to look at a Giolito extension probably or possibly because he becomes a free agent. I think in 2023 maybe. So.
Oh man.
So the Sox did a good thing in locking up the guys like Mancada, Eloy, and Luis Robert, right? Because to kind of team-friendly deals and buying out their arb years, but it's gonna be tricky as far because I don't think you're gonna sign both.
Both who?
Rodon and Lynn. I mean, I don't. Rodon is the Boris guy now, and Lynn might be a little bit cheaper just because he is on the older side. He's 35 years old. And then you also kind of have to look for the future in trying to resign a guy like Giolito, which is maybe why those guys like the Jared Kellys or some of the other pitchers that we have are training a guy like Dunning is obviously kind of I don't know, risky because Lynn has obviously been great, but then you lose that kind of starting depth for the future. But the counter argument to that is, like you said, nothing is guaranteed, so there's no guarantee that we'll be good in 2 years when we have to worry about that.
Is Rodon older than Lynn?
No.
No way,
he's
right?
29,
No.
I think.
Right. So this becomes a fun question. Who would you want to sign more? Like if you only had to keep one guy,
If they have the
considering
same
the
season as they're
age,
having right
considering their age and everything,
Like projecting out towards
right,
the future.
like the next 3 years.
I mean,
Let's say it's a 3-year deal.
The safe answer is Lance Lynn because he
Right.
has the track record, right?
Right.
The cool, fun answer is Carlos Rodon because he's got explosive stuff. He can reach 98 if he needs to. He's got the nasty wipeout slider, and he's the freaking hometown hero. You know,
Right.
that's the fun answer.
Yeah.
But I think the safe answer would be Lance Lynn, just because he's been this good for 5 years now
Yeah.
in a row.
Yeah. I agree.
But yeah, I don't know. If you gun to my head, I'd probably go Rodon, honestly.
Shit.
What do you think, Oscar?
I'd probably go. I think we've actually talked about this. I'd go Lynn. It's a safer answer. He'd probably be cheaper for the same reason that he's old.
Yeah.
He's been consistent. And Rodon, I mean, obviously, knock on wood, because hopefully this will be his first season, but he's literally never had a full healthy season.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with Rodon, it's never been a question of if he has nasty stuff. He's been good. It's just he was never healthy.
All right. We covered the Cubs. We covered the White Sox.
Let's get to the sticky icky.
Next 18 games are very important for the White Sox. I think that's going to kind of dictate what we're going to do come the trade deadline. We don't have any. The only team that we're playing that has that is above 500 are the Mariners. So it's going to be very, very tense. And that Mariners series is actually this upcoming weekend when the White Sox will be back at 100% capacity.
Ooh.
So
That's going to be fun.
So that should be fun at the stadium. But I don't know, man. We need to start winning some ball games. We're currently on a 5-game losing streak. We just lost to the Pirates about a half an hour ago.
5-game losing streak.
Baseball not so fun.
Those aren't
right now.
fun. Those aren't fun.
No.
It's like a whole week of losing.
That is a whole. Yeah. We lost to the best team and the worst team.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Astros are, if not the best offensive team in baseball, for sure top 3.
Yeah.
They're really fucking
You
good.
know what's scary? They didn't have
Bregman.
Bregman and Kyle Tucker.
Oof.
Tucker, by the way, that guy's got like 15 home runs.
Wow.
Low key.
Low key.
Yeah.
Talking about, if we're going to go around the league, talking about a lot of home runs this week, Kyle Schwarber on
Ooh.
a fucking tear for the Nationals. And I know exactly that. I've seen that tear. He hits bombs for like a week straight.
Yeah, thankfully the White Sox decided to take a chance on Adam Eaton.
That was, yeah,
bring him
fuck
back.
that. You can't get out of this one. That was bad.
Yeah, we know
There
that.
was
You're telling
many outfielders this offseason.
Yes, brother,
Many.
you are preaching to the choir here.
That is fucking crazy. Because if they would have signed any of these other guys, I mean, it's
We're
night
not
and day.
We're not in this
It's
dilemma
night
right
and
now.
day. Adam Eaton sucks.
The worst part is that he was bad last year.
No,
too.
you know what the worst part is, dude? Is that they got him before any other outfielder was signed.
Yeah, he was a guy. He was like, all right, that's a guy we're going to get.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was oh man, I guess we're stuck with Eaton. No. They went for him before any other outfielder was signed.
The White Sox way, literally, and this is a quote by Kenny Williams that goes back to the Manny Machado saga. Basically, all you have to do is stay healthy. That's an exact quote.
Basically.
Basically, all you have to do is stay healthy.
Oh man,
So-
that's a tough look. Tough look.
The White Sox could have signed Nicholas Castellanos, and they didn't. They could have signed Michael Brantley, and they didn't.
Who torched the Sox,
Who, oh my God. I felt like it was like a revenge game for him.
Yeah.
even though he was never
Yeah.
with us. He just damn.
Because I feel like his agent obviously told him, hey, the White Sox need an outfielder. They need a left-hander. They need a guy, a veteran.
He literally checked all the boxes.
Checked every single box. And I'm sure his agent told him the White Sox are a potential landing spot for you. And they chose Adam Eaton.
Mm.
And this is one of those things where every single White Sox fan was like, why the fuck did you do that?
Right.
Except for, shout out, Ruben.
Ah, no.
He was high. He was.
No, he
nah,
was
I'm not
not.
gonna.
He was not.
I'm not gonna.
I wish
I'm not gonna throw my mans under the bus.
I wish
without
Ruben
giving
was
him a
in the
chance
chat right
to,
now.
defend himself. But
What was his
Adam
argument?
Eaton was very high on Adam Eaton. I feel like that's fair to say.
No.
I feel
feel
like
like
it's fair
that's
to
fair to
say
say.
very high on Adam Eaton.
Mm-mm.
Not just high, very high.
Hey, but I can't hate on Ruben too much because Rick kind of also thought the same thing.
That could have easily
I
been
think
a Jerry thing.
I would trust. I think that's for sure a Jerry thing.
Yeah, just get our
I think
guy.
Rick Hahn knows who the good players are.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I think
dude.
he-
I
yeah,
don't know,
I know
dude.
that. I know that
Nah.
because of some of the good moves that he's made.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
he's
think-
also signed Adam Eaton.
But I think that's because you're constrained to
Yeah, I think he's cut.
your like
No.
budget.
You
I
could have
think
got
he's
Jock Peterson. You could have got
No, Jack Peterson didn't want to come here. We
yeah,
offered
but
him more
give him
money.
an extra $1 million.
We literally did that.
Another extra. Get him here.
He wanted to play
don't
every
get Adam
day.
Eaton.
He wasn't gonna play every day. I'm
No,
not.
I
I'm
think-
honestly not mad at them for the Jack Peterson thing.
I mean, I'm
because
not that
they
mad.
literally offered him more than the Cubs. so
Yeah,
he chose to go with
but
the
you
Cubs.
can still offer more. You could always do that.
I had to see what I think they offered him like legit like $2 million more.
I
than what
know,
he
but
got.
I'm saying there's always more.
Like 5 million more?
Yeah, 10.
Right.
You have unlimited money.
Yeah, but they weren't gonna guarantee him to play every day.
That I know, but like once you get to a certain amount of money, Jock's gonna be like, "Fuck, all right,
Let's roll.
yeah."
I mean, yeah, sure, but I'm not. I'm not.
No,
particularly
yeah,
mad
right.
at
I'm
the
not. I'm
NFL.
not that mad about Jock because he's not doing like tremendous, right? He's obviously doing better than Eaton
Whatever.
No, but like the Michael Brantley's, even if you wanted to go with Schwarber instead on that 1-year deal.
because that Schwarber one is even that one's maddening because that one's closer to what Adam Eaton's making.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you had
mean-
the whole. You could have gone the White Sox legend Kyle Schwarber narrative
Yeah.
to troll, and
Yeah.
now we don't have that. I would 100% be wearing a fucking Kyle Schwarber White Sox jersey right now.
Damn.
Let's not
they stole that from
misconstrue
me.
Kyle Schwarber because he's good, but he's not.
Yeah,
like-
but you're talking about who we currently have playing.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that.
The
But I'm saying, like, you guys are pumping up. I mean, I'm down for a Kyle Schwarber pump up, but
No, listen.
You're not down though.
Listen.
you're
It's
literally
like,
mad
yeah,
right
listen,
now.
He's
you're,
not that- he's made
you're-
like 238.
Listen, you're comparing Kyle Schwarber to a league average. We're comparing him to
yeah,
Adam
I
Eaton.
get it. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
To compare to Adam Eaton, he's
Adam-
Roberto
Yeah.
Clemente.
Kyle Schwarber is literally Barry Bonds next to Adam Eaton, like dead ass.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
getting back to the.
never in my life thought that I would get Kyle Schwarber hate from Ramiro.
I'm not hating on
That's
him. I'm
crazy.
just saying, like,
that is a twist.
he was batting 238 with like 10 home runs.
This
And
is a
he
w-
hits 5 this week, of course.
This is a
I'm
weird
saying-
timeline we're in.
Getting back to the Rick Hahn, I do believe in Rick Hahn. I think he is a good general manager.
I 100%.
I just think
believe in
that
Rick
Jerry runs his team like his fucking.
Hahn. 1
softball league
million %. Rick
Uh,
Hahn is a good GM. He's a good at what he does. It's just that he is, as Ruben likes to say, cucked.
he is cucked. I will agree with you there, but I am not absolving him of, the bad moves. I can't do that.
Since he has become like the main guy, the
Yeah.
gym, because even that James Shields trade had Kenny Williams fingerprints
Oh,
on
yeah.
it.
Yeah, but that still also has Rick Hahn's fingerprints.
Yeah,
on
but if
Man.
he's getting overruled by
Sure,
another guy,
but
there's
it-
nothing you could do.
it. Sure, but it still has his fingerprints on it.
Yeah, sure, if we want to get picky, but if he
Not
has,
getting picky. It's just
No,
it
it
has his
is.
fingerprints on
it
it.
is literally picky if he doesn't have if he can't say, like if he says no and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't know he said no. He could have
And
been
you
like,
don't-
"Yeah, that's the fucking guy. Go for it."
And you don't know he didn't.
I know it. That's what I'm saying. It's got his fingerprints on it.
Yeah, I see what Rick is saying.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but
There's that. There's fucking Edwin Encarnacion. There's Nomar Mazzara. There's Adam Eaton.
Edwin Encarnacion we got at the very end though, and
I
again
know,
that
but
could
those
be
are
because
all-
of
that's-
budgetary reasons.
That's all Rick Hahn, though.
Yeah, but there's also the squad that we have now.
Of
all
course.
of our prospects.
Of course. I think he's done a good job of with the rebuild. But I'm not absolving him of all the bad moves he's
Yeah,
made.
that's true. Because if you're gonna give him the props for having this good team, then
He's made good trades for
he
sure.
also has to get the bad props.
Yeah, and nobody's saying that he hasn't.
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm
do-
saying I trust Rick Connon. I think he's maybe one of the better GMs, or would be able to be one of the better GMs. I don't think he's in the
he
bottom
would-
half.
Yeah.
But
No, he's not bottom half,
But having Jerry as the owner definitely constrains what he can do.
Yeah.
If he was like on
I
a
agree.
guy on a team that didn't care about budget or going into the luxury tax, like maybe like a Boston or a Dodgers, and he had like a blank checkbook, I mean, sure you can make the argument about any team, but
True.
I think we would have a. He would have gone for those Michael Brantley's or. I mean, thank God we didn't get him, but like an Ozuna or a Castellanos a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think that's because Rick Hahn doesn't think they're not good.
Yeah.
I think it's because Jerry doesn't let him spend money.
Yeah, but even I agree with you 100%. The ones that I'm bringing up are the ones where it's like even money across the board, and then he got Nomar Mazara. You know, like that's on him.
That is on him.
That's on him. It's not on Jerry because with the same amount of money you could have had a better player. We're literally just saying with Adam Eaton and what's his ass, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Yeah.
Speaking of Schwarber, let's keep it moving, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
This is his third one.
That ball is drilled deep to left. Going back is Smith. It is out of here. See you off the top of the wall. In later.
Schwarby.
Schwarbomb.
Father's Day.
Yeah, once he's going Apple, then you know he's locked.
Yeah. 3 homer days are really freaking cool, dude.
Yeah. Insane.
Get the curtain call. Damn.
This is Kyle Schwarber's day. Home run number 3.
That's really cool.
Get up there. Get up there. They're waiting for you.
There's the curtain call.
Nice.
As a member of the local union 69 of policing
Curtain
calls, was that a valid one?
Valid. Father's Day, 3 home run day, down.
Hell yeah. Especially after a day where he hit 2, right?
Yeah.
Nuts. 5 home runs in 2 days.
Just unfortunately, Ramiro thinks Schwarber's overrated.
Properly rated.
Properly rated. All right. Today or yesterday, they started checking pitchers for sticky stuff. And today, the popular clip is Max Scherzer, who coming off the mound was just staring down George Girardi because
it's 8 strikeouts and a 1-2-3 fifth inning. He looks over near the Phillies dugout, gazing, wondering, what are they thinking?
Dugout, my God.
Joe Girardi's popping up. We'll go to the 6th. It's 3-1.
just go to the dugout. My God.
Girardi got kicked out, no? He got thrown out?
Yeah, here's that clip.
Didn't say anything, just looked, and then Joe Girardi came up and said, "Come on over."
I don't like Joe
Fired
Girardi.
everybody up, and he
Ooh.
was ejected from the ball game.
Former Cubs manager, right?
That's
he's
the
a club.
ejection
I
from
think
Tim
he's a club. I
Timmons.
think he's a
40th
clown.
ejection for
Ooh.
Joe.
How so?
He's like always like way too
Scherzer
animated
mad.
for nothing. Like, what is he
Showing
doing
his
calling over
hands.
Max Scherzer? You're the manager, guy. Come on. Grow up.
Damn. Hashtag grow up.
Damn.
The video. Grow up.
Hashtag respect the game.
The Wicked Witch of the West. Grow up, dude.
You're gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong?
Yeah, what do you guys? How do you guys feel about the checking of the random sticky stuff?
I think it should be done at the start of every inning for every pitcher. Be honest. If you're gonna enforce it.
I'm so annoyed by it already.
Yeah.
Pitchers would obviously not be down for that, and are already seemingly not down with the random checks. But if you're gonna enforce it, check it every inning.
I like the random checks
Yeah.
because I also would like the every inning check, but I could see how that's like freaking annoying. You know what else they could do? It's just really stupid. Is when the pitcher's done, he goes and puts his hat and his glove in a specific spot,
Yeah.
and then he goes to the dugout.
Uh-huh.
And then coming back out to the mound, he has to grab his hat and glove
Yep.
from that spot.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I'm down. That sounds perfectly logical.
I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Have a designated area where like the pitchers have to like turn in their equipment and then just have them leave it there and not touch it.
And this is just for this year because Major League Baseball is going to come out with a better solution. The fact that they have to. They're working on it. Currently working on it. The fact that they're doing this mid-season is still hilarious, and that's why we're getting all this nonsense. But yeah, they'll come out with either sticky balls or a sticky rag, or they're going to come out with their own approved substance.
Yeah. I saw that Yu Darvish brought or got sent a Japanese league ball just to like show it around the clubhouse, and according to him on his Twitter, everybody loved it.
Yeah.
Because apparently, I think we talked about it, right? Like the Japanese balls are like more like
sticky. They're like
stickier
more
or
more
spongier,
grip.
whatever the hell you want.
Sticky with
So
sticky.
I don't know. Maybe they changed the balls again. Dude, that's fucking for a fucking league that was very like hesitant to change anything. The amount of changes they've done like the last 3 years have been fucking.
They're like the only league that fucks with their balls.
That's wild to me.
Like legit.
And then without like telling no one, they just did it. You know, I was like, all right, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Have fun.
The only other sport I could think of that has had a ball composition controversy is golf. And that's
Wow.
it. That's crazy. Fucking MLB.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Oh, man. I have no faith in them
Me either.
figuring this out. All right, let's move on. Before we do, Huaraches commented about the managers.
That's Banquiqui.
Yes, it is. That's our boy.
Banquiqui.
I don't know who that is, but shout out Banquiqui.
Yeah, that's fucking OG right there.
That's OG, dude.
Banquiqui.
It's high school shit. You don't know, dude.
I literally do not know.
Damn.
Literally,
You're
I
fucking
don't
dumb,
know.
dude.
I remember.
I don't think it's a fair assessment to make me dumb, but I don't know who Banquiqui
dumb,
is.
dude.
Dude, I remember taking a test in a quiet ass classroom, and then in the hallway.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
That is crazy. He says,
Who's Banquiqui?
"I feel like most managers are like that. Always a competition, and that's true, dude. A lot of managers, like 80% of them, are like ex players, and they just, or is it 100% of them are ex players?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Maybe not 100, but a lot of them are
A
ex players.
lot of them.
I think all of them might be.
Damn.
Damn.
Like at some, like they play. Maybe they weren't like they were
Like
just like
pro
a role
ball.
player. Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
They had
I think
to.
so, right?
There's
Yeah.
no shot.
Damn, there's no
I
shot.
don't think they'd be accepted into the locker room if they have no XP.
But then again, you have like
Uh-huh.
players that weren't great, like MLB players that are still managers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe they were ass,
Right.
but they have like that player XP. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I think all managers have or at some point players.
Huh. I tend to agree with you without knowing the facts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, they have that competitive gene in them, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't go away
Never.
even when they're managing.
That's why they're managing.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Number one prospect in baseball, Wander Franco, made his debut.
And he swings, hits it high and deep and gone. Home run.
Oh, that's
Broncos first in the big leagues will tie this game.
I like that siren.
Cowbells and horns, baby.
I like that siren.
I'm a fan of the Cowbells.
Damn, that's a big shot.
Yep. Good call too.
Yeah, great call. That's a good one.
It's high and deep.
That's a big moment for a broadcaster because he knows that's like a
Hell
highlight
yeah.
for the ages.
They have to practice that, right?
I don't know, dude.
To some extent. Like
Yeah, I
maybe
guess to
not
some
the
extent.
specific player,
Yeah.
just like the call.
Yeah,
They have to.
there's a science to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
We're at an hour mark, my dudes.
All right, right before we leave, Otani did commit to the home run derby.
Hell yeah.
Did Vlad as well or no?
Did he? I thought he did.
Because that would be fucking awesome.
I thought he did.
Unfortunately, we never have like the top guys.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Who we missing?
Tatis would be cool.
Tatis
to
would
one
be
of the
cool.
leaders. I don't know if Acuna has committed.
Harper would be awesome.
Vlad Jr. would obviously be awesome.
Ronnie Dingers.
Yeah.
Just have the league leaders. I mean, I get that it's optional, and a lot of players have that superstition where it'll affect your swing.
Yeah, even though it's statistically proven that it doesn't.
But
Yeah.
But I also think it's like part of like, hey, let's get somebody
Randy's
from that, you know,
yeah, for sure.
try to pump up their stock a little bit.
Who's Banquiqui?
Ronald.
He's a friend from high school.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Damn, I didn't think you were actually gonna answer. Shout out Banquiqui / Ronald.
OG.
Shout out to everybody watching.
How many viewers do we have right now?
It's been fluctuating, but we're now at 4 viewers.
Okay.
Shout out to all 4.
It's fun.
Yeah, I think that's the podcast. We're definitely gonna keep doing this
Oh, hell yeah.
because we're gonna keep recording episodes.
I just will not be the link in bio guy. Don't forget to delete it once this is done.
Really?
Oh, that's a good call. That's a very good call.
Because then you're gonna go from being the link in bio guy to the expired link in bio guy. You're welcome, by the way.
Interesting.
If you want to be that guy, by all means, be
the
that
fuck
guy.
up already.
I just don't want to be that guy, and I will not be that guy.
Okay.
So
And Ramiro fucking hates me.
we will be back at some point.
Yeah. I like
And,
this. I like the camera. I like the vibes.
I like the setup here.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to the next episode.
I
Just
kn-
because, quite frankly, I am scared.
That we're gonna lose more games to the Pirates.
Damn, what? There was a meme. There was a I'm scared meme. But I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm scared that we'll lose games.
Tengo miedo.
Tengo miedo, the Mexican reporter guy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Tengo miedo. Tengo miedo.
Tengo miedo. That's who I am right now. I don't know. I don't know who we are anymore. I don't know who we are.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right. I'm scared.
I don't know who we are with this lineup. I legitimately do not know who we are.
Just trade for somebody, please.
Please, man.
Now. Don't wait. Why are you waiting? We're going to lose more games.
Right.
All right. That's the podcast. Thank you for listening. You on the audio side. We still love you.
For sure.
Just not as much.
Damn.
I feel
Well,
like that's fair to say.
You're the audio listener. You are missing out on the live interaction, right?
Yeah.
You could.
Oh, but you know
Beat
what,
10.
dude? In a weird way, I think our audio numbers might go down now.
Mm.
Because people who are watching us right now, they're gonna be like, "Why the fuck am I gonna listen to it?" I
100%. 100%.
And I'm that way. Like I rather watch a podcast than listen to it.
Oh yeah.
If that's an option. You know?
I am 100% with you. That's what I
Really?
was saying when we were like, "Who the fuck's gonna watch the videos?" Like that's what I do with the podcast. I watch the podcast videos.
Damn, I'm a podcast while driving and while walking the dog kind of guy. So I don't really I can't watch.
Gotcha. Yeah, I podcast at work, so I obviously can't be watching. But when I have the opportunity, like when I'm at home, I'll watch it.
Yeah, well, I don't even necessarily watch it either. I just like I'll have it on if like I'm doing something at work, and I'll just have it on in the background, and then like I'll like glance over every now and then.
Gotcha.
So I'm not like always watching it, but I do like if I have the option to have the video there, I prefer to have that.
Yeah. Wilson Contreras and Patrick Wisdom just went back to back.
Yep, 7-1.
They're back.
It looks like a win. We're back in the win column.
Look, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you can look forward to next episode. I truly wish I could relate.
Tomorrow's an off day, then we get back to baseball, and back to talking on this pod.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
How do you guys feel about the?
It's not a good jersey.
It's not a good jersey.
Oh.
Okay, maybe no. I take
Look,
that back.
It's nice.
It's clean.
It's clean. Yes. Yes. Correct. I like the colors. I like the marquee little wave.
Compared to which rivals, though, it is
The question is whether they met the expectations for a City Connect.
For sure not. It's vanilla as fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of.
But as a standalone jersey, it's a clean, nice looking jersey.
It is very vanilla, but sometimes
Vanilla's good.
Vanilla's
I'm a
good. You're gonna
simple
tell me
man.
vanilla is
I'm
not a good
simple
flavor?
man. I'm a simple man.
Yeah, it's a vanilla jersey, but vanilla's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just vanilla.
Yeah.
So
It's
since
nice
we were
setting.
gonna have the video, I decided to put it on because
Yeah.
What the
I'm saying because it's
You know what? I was-
subject of conversation.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like
I was gonna put on a baseball shirt, but I was sweating my ass down here moving all this shit.
Damn, y'all are wild. And
Totally forgot.
I didn't even think about that at all.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you guys next week.
Yeah.
Hit it.
With the teenage diplomat in the dumps with the most as the adolescent pumps his way into his hair. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kind of older, I tripped the merry-go-round. With his very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know what they're saying.
We
so now we're part of that.
yeah. We're still live. The podcast is over.
Yeah.
They can hear us again.
Now they can hear us. We were just talking about how you guys can't hear us and how they do that on talk shows.
Do we still have 7 viewers, or did they leave?
We still got 7 viewers.
Wow.
What up?
What are you guys doing? This we just finished recording.
What
Leave.
up, chat?
Log off. Go be with your loved ones.
What up, chat? I saw a movie, 8th grade.
No.
That's the one with the little kids, the 3 little boys.
No. No, that one's a very raunchy one.
Yes.
Whoa. What?
Yeah.
3 little kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like swearing and all that stuff.
Like dildos in the movie.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw that in theaters, actually.
You saw it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forget
I
what
saw
it's
it
called.
too.
Yeah.
It was mad decent. Mad decent.
Would you agree?
It was decent, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say it was mad decent or
Fuck,
just
semantics.
decent?
Fuck. I don't like semantic arguments. Yeah, I'd say it's mad decent.
What's the name of that movie?
I forgot.
don't know.
Maybe it's not mad decent.
3 little boys.
What is that name of that movie? All right, first one in chat.
3 little raunchy boys.
It's called 3 little raunchy amateur boys.
What's the name of the movie with the 3 little kids, 1 black kid?
Of course.
You know,
Duh.
um,
And they go to a mall or
they
something?
go to a mall. They got to cross the street.
Because of their little flying drone thing broke or something?
Yeah.
Damn, we're spoiling the fuck out of
Spoilers.
it. It's a bunch of dick and poop jokes.
It's
you
a
know?
lot of dick and poop jokes. It makes me feel like it was directed by Seth Rogen. But maybe
Probably
but
it was, yeah.
It's called The Good Boys.
There it is.
Good boy.
Directed by
James Franco.
something like that.
Directed by Gene Stubnitsky.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
my
Never
God.
mind.
Russian?
But
Anyway.
it has Seth Rogen in the trailer. His name on there.
Oh, really?
So I mean, maybe a producer or something.
The movie I watched is 8th grade. Directed by Bo Burnham. Very good movie.
I've seen the poster where it's
I don't
like a
think
little
I've seen it.
girl.
Yeah, it's a little girl.
It's like just her eye.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it.
Good movie. It kind of gets you in the feels a little bit.
Ooh, I like those.
Yeah. And it like
Where's it on?
It takes you back, dude. It's I think I rented it on Amazon for like $2.
Got it.
Yeah.
8th grade.
Yeah, check it out.
I might, yeah. I don't think I've seen any new movies.
I haven't seen a movie. I'm watching a show right now, but I don't know if I
Ooh.
necessarily want to attach my name to it. I know I know you guys are not gonna watch it. Like I know that for an absolute fact. But I think I did tell you about it. I am a sucker for
Porn?
yes. I'm currently on season 3 of
X videos.
I'm currently on page 215 of X videos. I'm taking one page a day.
Yeah.
No, I'm watching a show called Manifest. It's like one of those like network like cheesy shows.
Oh, here we go.
Or it's like a cheesy network drama show.
Are the Wayne brothers on it?
Nah.
okay.
It's like one of those like NBC, ABC shows.
What?
Shit.
What is it called?
We
talked about this.
Yeah,
We talked about this.
the premise
You're
is
still going with that?
It's
Yeah,
gotta be
I'm
good
watching
if you're
it.
fucking watching
You're gonna
it.
finish it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, I just found out yesterday that unfortunately did not get renewed for a 4th season.
Oh.
Damn, those are the
Shocker.
worst. Fuck, man.
Dude, you know which is my favorite like bad show? Pitch.
I've never heard
Oh,
of
that
it.
one. I remember that bullshit.
That was good, dude.
Was it mad decent?
It was it was decent. It was decent.
Oh, man.
It was decent.
It was happy decent.
I laughed. I'll give it to you.
Oh,
It was the one where the girl broke into the major leagues.
Oh, the Fox one.
Yeah, the Fox one.
No,
Was
this
she
is-
also like a little kid
No,
to top it all off or no?
No.
this- I
Okay.
feel like that one was bad.
it was not bad.
I didn't give it a chance.
The trailers looked bad. I'll give it
Fair.
that. The
Okay,
commercials
maybe
or
it was
whatever.
bad, but it was kind of cool.
No, Manifest is like it has that dialogue where sometimes you cringe. Like literally nobody in the real world talks like that ever.
Right.
But I like it. I was telling Rick how like it's like kind of also like Designated Survivor with Keith Sutherland, I think is the actor's name, from 24.
Uh-huh.
When that came out on ABC, that's the last show I watched that like I watched it every week when it came out. I don't know. I like those kind of shows. So I'm watching it. It's on Netflix. If you guys have Netflix, check it out. Let me know what you think. Warning you, it is not great, but it is entertaining.
See, the problem I have with those shows is that there are a lot of great shows that I could rewatch instead.
Yeah,
of that.
but you're also rewatching Game of Thrones.
and I
True.
yeah. and yeah, I actually started watching Entourage again.
Wow. Oscar, we were at Das Garage. I think that's where we're baptizing Mike's garage.
I
that's
loved
it?
the Kremlin.
Oh, the Kremlin is
I like
good.
the Kremlin,
Yeah, because Moscow Mike.
but then again, we don't get to pick, sort of, right? I think it's up to Mike.
I don't know. I think Mike for sure has a say because it's literally his garage.
True.
We just named his garage.
I mean, I'm down for whatever he wants to name it, right?
Kremlin is good.
Kremlin is good just because the whole Moscow Mike backstory.
Kremlin is good, but it feels a little too performative.
Too try hard.
A little.
Like,
bit.
hey guys, let's go to the Kremlin.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, what the hell, these fucking bozos? It's a garage.
Anyway.
Das Garage also gives me that vibe though.
Yeah?
Like we were saying, Das.
Yeah. You're right.
call
But
it the
isn't that
garage.
what all nicknames are? Anyway.
We need to shorten it up though. Whatever it is, we can't be calling like Das Garage or like the
What?
Kremlin.
That's
like
two
the U. We
syllables.
say like U.
That's 3 syllables.
The U.
Oh man.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
I'm gonna check live on air on YouTube air if we actually recorded it. 'Cause I'm concerned. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, the video's there.
Tough look.
Just rip the audio.
Fuck it.
Wait, what were you gonna say though? That what we were discussing on the garage?
I don't know.
We're good. You said there were 2 movies you hadn't seen, and it blew my mind. Which ones were they?
Here we go, baby.
I'm honestly
we go,
surprised you guys
baby.
still get surprised.
I'm down.
Bernie was an innocent bystander on here because
I'm gonna write it down.
Bernie, we're cool, but obviously I don't really hang out with him in person as much.
Fuck you, Bernie.
No, it's literally a fact. No, man. Bernie, don't let them get between us. I love you, Bernie.
Ooh,
But I've known you guys for 10 years. I've known Bernie for like 2.
right.
Fair.
He doesn't know all my flaws yet.
You don't have any.
Okay, thank you. I haven't seen any of the Kill Bills. 'Cause he put on Kill Bill on the fire, on the, what is it called? The Fire Stick.
Yeah.
And it was like halfway, and I was like, damn, I don't know when I'm going to see this, but I know I don't want it to get spoiled.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never seen Kill Bill?
That is not that egregious, but okay.
Another one was...
Pretty bad, but it's
it
not.
was something with pokers, because he quoted it.
Poker?
Yeah, like you guys were playing card, and it was something about give me 4.
Oh, that's a good one, and I nailed it too.
What was?
What was the
It was one of
quote?
like those popular like Pacino or De Niro films. Maybe Casino. I don't know.
You haven't seen Casino, bitch?
No.
Man, dude.
I just saw Goodfellas for the first time
Oh my
like 3 months ago.
God.
What was the quote, dude?
Something about I want 4. No, you don't. You want 3.
Oh, that was Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. there
Ocean's
you go.
11 is good.
Tremendous. I
And I thought
love those movies.
I thought I had a pretty good joke for that comeback joke.
Yeah.
Was like the one that just came out with the girls.
Damn, you stomped on Rick's heart that night. Kill Bill and Oceans?
Yeah, that's pretty big,
Aw,
dude.
This
That's
guy.
like top 20. Both of them.
Yeah. I mean, for me, they're good, but I mean, you know, whatever. But for him, you crushed
They're
his heart.
both top 20.
I think so.
crushed his heart.
I think both of those might be top 20. I know I'm slandering
You
a
know
little bit
what?
here.
They're on Netflix, and I've come across them a couple times.
I think
Like the original ones.
I think
Or
you
not
would.
the original
I
ones,
think
but-
you would love Ocean's 11.
They're all good.
That's
and-
Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah, and Kill Bill. I think you would enjoy and appreciate.
I think
But
I would enjoy it.
But I think Ocean's 11 you would legitimately love. I think
I agree with those assessments. It's just sometimes I don't have
the commitment.
the time or commitment time because weekends we usually game.
Yeah.
I
need to watch more movies, dude. I love it.
Movies are good.
Movies are great.
But
Good
the
movies.
original Ocean's 11s are actually the ones with the Rat Pack.
Yeah.
With Sinatra.
Oh,
and all
Dean.
them. Yeah,
did
Dean.
not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen those either, but I know those are the OGs.
Yeah. Dude, everything about them. You're gonna love them.
Well, I don't know if I told Bernie that night, but like for example, I saw Pulp Fiction for the first time because you let me borrow it like back
Oh,
in
yeah.
September, October.
Damn.
Oh no, I did tell Bernie because I was like, damn, I feel like it's an underrated film, like just to fuck with him. He was like, underrated.
All right. I think. We got some more viewers. now.
Everybody left already?
Everybody left, and then we got a couple people come back.
Let me find out it's 2.
It's 4.
So
Back to 4.
damn, that's crazy. The fact that you've seen like you just saw Pulp Fiction is kind of.
There's a lot of movies. I'm surprised you guys are surprised. This has
I'm
been,
very-
we have this
You know
like,
what?
conversation
I know
every
you're
year.
surprised. I'm surprised, but honestly, I think I'm forever gonna be surprised.
Name a couple of movies.
Damn. Why?
name like your top 5, or maybe not in order. But
Shawshank.
like,
You've seen Shawshank.
I've never seen Shawshank.
What the fuck is wrong? Sorry.
I
That's
literally have
crazy.
never seen Shawshank.
That is nuts.
That is
And
surprising.
I don't even mean it like because I don't want to come off like I'm bragging like I've
No,
never
no,
seen
no,
it.
I get
It just legitimately have never seen them.
That's
Wow. Okay. We're off to a great start in that one.
But you know what though? That makes me excited because I know I hope that at some point I'll watch them, and I know that they're great films.
I saw it on network TV the other day, and I started watching from like the middle of it.
which one?
Shawshank. Yeah.
Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah, I've seen Good.
Okay.
I think I saw it with you actually for the first time. When I saw it for the
You've
first
seen
time.
7, right? You
Yeah, I
that
saw it
me?
with you as well.
Jesus.
Shout out Rick.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I've seen it.
That one's good.
Nice.
I've
I
seen
think
it.
I let you borrow that one.
I don't remember, but I've seen it.
Terminator.
No, I've never seen any of the Terminators.
Wow.
Those are freaking
Rocky.
great.
Yeah, I've seen Rocky. Relax.
Okay. Oh,
Good one. Good
Damn,
one.
that's in your top fives.
Mine? No, I'm just throwing. I'm
Oh,
throwing
just like
you know,
classics.
classics out there.
Yeah, I've seen Rocky.
Terminators are freaking awesome, dude. I mean, they're might be less awesome now because you've seen all the tropes done now, but all the movies now got a lot of stuff from those
Yeah.
movies. You know what I mean?
Those like that era action movies I've never seen really. Like the Terminators,
80s.
the like Rambo. Fucking
Rambo's great.
I've seen the first Alien.
Ooh, nice.
I've seen the first one.
Oh my
'cause I saw
god, I
with
gotta
you.
watch these movies again, dude.
Like those era movies I haven't seen.
Fight Club.
Never seen Fight Club.
Wow.
And I actually own it.
Holy
Funny,
fuck.
fun story. I've
Ooh.
just never seen it.
Ooh.
I'm jealous a little bit because
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
why I am excited because I
Yeah.
know that I'll get to experience it and it's gonna be like a great movie.
like I don't know what to watch sometimes because like I already seen
Yeah.
that, already seen that. you know?
Jaws.
Never seen Jaws.
Wow.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I've seen Jurassic Park. Not the new ones, but I've seen the OGs.
Matrix.
Never seen the Matrix. I own it as well. I've
I
never
think
seen
that
it.
might be top five for
Fuck
me.
this guy already. You might be worse than Mitchell actually.
Damn.
And we used to roast Mitchell
we used
for
to
this.
roast
Thank you guys for
Mitchell.
not roasting me, and please don't start.
No, I'm more shocked than anything. Really. Fight Club, man, dude, it's good.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Alright,
Like
shut
again,
up.
it's like
I'll shut the fuck up.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yes, I've seen Reservoir
Okay.
Dogs.
Cool.
Sixth Sense.
Ooh.
No, but it's spoiled, so I don't
No,
really
it's
plan
still,
on
it's
watching
still
that
good,
one.
but the
It's still-
spoil for sure is pretty massive. But it's still a
Yeah.
good
It
movie.
actually got spoiled in the fucking dumbass James Comey book. He talks about it. I mean, and yeah, it came out like 30 years ago, so whatever. It's not his fault, but that's how it
Fargo.
goes. Is that the one? But that's the.
I'll raise my hand. I haven't seen that
I
one.
haven't seen it. That's the one
Yes,
with
you have.
Ben
No, I have
Affleck.
not.
No, is that the Ben Affleck one?
No,
Fargo?
Fargo.
No, and I know it's great. I just haven't.
You
seen it.
literally saw it. You were tweeting about it.
Which one? What is it
I
about?
was?
What's the premise?
A Minnesota police officer.
Oh, what am I confusing it for?
Argo.
No, I've seen Argo.
What the fuck is Argo?
That's the Ben, Affleck, one.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I
No, Fargo's the one with the little lady, Frances McDormand, who did Nomadland. She's like, "Oh yeah,
yeah. I've seen
yeah."
it. Damn.
In the snow with
yeah,
Steve
yeah.
Buscemi and
Yeah,
William.
that
H.
one's not
Macy.
that great then, if you don't remember.
No.
There was who was that? Coen Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be Coen
Have you
Brothers.
seen Big Lebowski? Probably not, right?
Ooh.
I know the famous scene, the bowling scene.
Yeah,
Yeah. That was a good.
I
that's
forgot
like,
the
actually
quote.
got a lot of famous scenes. I don't like your
Oh.
jerk off face.
Truman Show.
No.
That'll
Me-
fuck you up.
Yeah, me and Olga watched that recently. Well, by recent is like 2 months ago or whatever. For the
As
she
in,
hadn't seen it. Amazing.
Like sad? Fuck you up, or what do you mean?
No,
No,
just-
it's
Or
just
like I'm gonna be woke.
psychologically. But even it's not even trying to do that. It's just like, damn,
Yeah, just-
it's
yeah.
good. It's a great movie,
Okay.
and it's lighthearted too, which is awesome.
Yeah, see, like that's again. I'll say it again. I'm excited because.
Can we make this a segment,
What would be the segment?
or maybe in the off season?
Yeah.
Like you watch a movie and then we discuss it.
I think we've actually had this conversation.
Pr-
Where this
probably
is supposed
have.
to be a
100%.
segment.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm done. Again, it's just for me. The hard part is finding the time.
Yeah.
But in the off season, yeah, and then gaming will probably be dead by then. So I'm done.
Yeah, we're down to 2 viewers. So I think we can call it.
Yeah, we can call it.
All right. Sorry that we bored you with what movies I have not seen.
That was thrilling.
Yeah, this post show.
Yeah, and if you left, then suck our ass.
The post
But if you're
show.
still here, shout out to you. The post show.
Oh,
Like the commercial? The post show.
no, I
I don't
don't
know
know.
what
What
commercial.
As
that
opposed
is.
to like the boat show.
What the fuck's the boat show?
The commercial
that is.
on radio.
I don't listen to the
Not a
radio.
Comes one-
Not a radio guy.
No? Really? You don't remember that? Wow.
It's all
I'm surprised he
podcasting.
doesn't remember.
The boat show.
Yeah, like on 670 The Score, like once a year, I guess the boat show will come around and they